I want to tell you a story about what's going on with the weather right now. Almost 4 years ago, January 2014, the city of Atlanta, the state of Georgia, did not prepare for a snowstorm, a winter storm that was coming. And we all paid for it dearly. It had a devastating ripple effect that just basically shut the entire state down. People made fun of us. It made world news, so it's probably not news to you what I'm saying right now. But I have a feeling that that could be happening again. I think people don't necessarily have a dog's memory when it comes to that, because there's no traffic right now. I mean, it's 9:08 and I'm driving through Buckhead, and I'm telling you, there's like nobody out here today. It is as calm as can be. I mean, no issues getting the kids to school. But anyway, yeah, when the snow starts to come, the snow flurries, I'm immediately pulling the kids out of school. I am not going to be part of this thing ever again. Fortunately, I wasn't one of the people who ended up on the side of the road or had to sleep in my car. I really got lucky, but some of that came with skill too, because I was out there driving around, but I knew where to go and how to get back home, and I did without any issues. So, yeah. So I'm hoping that everyone's going to be safe, that there's not going to be any major accidents. But yeah, this stuff is coming. I mean, it is coming. Let's see if I can get the effects there. You see the freezing rain. So yeah, not good. My wipers aren't doing too well either. Gonna see if these guys will let me use a bay. They're kind of picky about it. I've been hearing all kinds of stories from other Tesla owners how, like, unless you're desperate for a charge, they won't let you charge there. So right now I'm gonna pull up on this guy who's out here, and I see him right now, and ask him if it's cool if I use one of their bays for a few minutes. He'll either say yes or no. So let's see what happens. Update, it went really well with Tesla. They were very polite about letting me use their charger. However, someone must have walked by it after I plugged up and walked inside of the mall and tripped on it or something, because the charging stopped. And then as I was making my way back out to the car to adjust it, I ran into someone and started talking to him, and before I knew it, I had to leave. So didn't really get anything out of that stop, but no big deal. Not the end of the world. I still have, even though it's telling me I've got an estimated 198, it's telling me my projected range is 101, which is pretty crazy. So this is pretty interesting. As always, the estimated range is always, for the most part, it stays higher than the projected. But the projected has climbed up to 141. What's the difference? Chill. So if you haven't figured it out by now, it is quite obvious that I am absolutely obsessed with range. Why is that? Because range is king. It is the life's blood of the Tesla. And the more of it we have, the better. It's going to be so great when EVs get to a point to where they're getting 500 to 600 miles of range, because automatically that's going to kill off all the fear of supercharging stations getting overflowed, or EV stations in general getting overflowed as they continue to grow the infrastructure. But I gotta tell you, we're so close right now with the 100D. And I know I keep going on about this thing because I'm in love with the 100. I really am. I think it's a great thing with the 100. I mean, even me being a charge freak like I am, being obsessed with keeping it, you know, ready to go 200 plus miles at all times. I would just drive around all day and just not even have to worry about it. Just plug it up at night as I'm sleeping, let it charge back up. I mean, that's what's going to happen when these EV batteries start to get to that type of range. It's going to be, everyone's going to be a lot happier, going to be a lot less stressed, because they're going to be keeping their cars, and you know, they're going to have the gas station in the garage. I mean, that was when I knew that it was over for me and the gasoline car. I actually sold my gasoline car the day that they installed the high-powered wall connector in my garage. I mean, I had a gas station in my garage. I plugged that thing up and I was like, man, this is it. It's time to sell the gasoline car. I don't need it anymore. So just one more left to get rid of. And even though it's going to be replaced with a hybrid, it still means less time at the gas station. So I'm looking forward to that. Wow. It is time to rescue the goblins. Getting there is no problem. Getting back is going to be a nightmare. I had a feeling this was going to happen, and I also said that these guys weren't going to prepare. They did the exact same thing they did 4 years ago. Yes, I'm complaining, deal with it. For some reason, everyone is coming through our town. Like, they're just coming through our part of Atlanta, and it's just really, really tough. That is not tape. At least not to my knowledge. Yeah, it looks like they have a dozen cars in here for delivery. It's pretty cool. It's a good sign. These guys aren't running out of money anytime soon. Okay, it's truly time to go. Let's see if I can cover the camera, keep it from getting wet. It's not a GoPro. This is the kind of snow that you want, because the roads aren't terribly unsafe, and you still get all of the beauty and none of the danger. How does that sound? Snow in December. Not even technically mid-December yet. Gorgeous. And I'm sure they'll move forward with delivery day here, because they've got quite a few cars in there. I wish I could get into the lounge, see if I can do that. No dice, it's locked. So I think I'll make it home. No big deal.
You